Hi guys, welcome back to the Energy 73 Lounge. I'm Calypso. Let's get right into your reading. This is for all of my divine masculine, divine feminines who are crushing on someone or sneaky linking someone or just talking to someone. There's no label, it's no commitment, but you feel like maybe something doesn't sit right, it's something off. You don't know exactly what it is. Or you might just need confirmation, but whatever comes up comes out. It might be a good thing that sits off with you. You never know. So I ask that my archangels, ascended masters, and all those who walk the divine path come down and protect this reading. Protect me as I open myself up to channel these energies and deliver these healing messages. I ask that you protect all of the energies watching and all of the energies that this video will be shared with. May the odds forever be in our favor. So it is. So definitely the moon. Definitely the moon. Something that is, it's in your intuition. Like you're following your intuition. I said something might be off and you don't know what it is. You might just have a hunch. Hierophant, the Eight of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. Some of you could be waiting to see if this person is really single. Waiting to see if this person has money, like they say they do. Or is that car they drive, their entirety of their, wouldn't even be net worth, be dead at this point. But let's see. What is the energy of the person? Spirit, what is the energy of the person that they are dealing with? We have the Knight of Swords. Ooh. So definitely someone who doesn't really think before they act. Someone who is very impulsive. I'm feeling someone who is very closed-minded. Someone who's been so hurt before that it's not only hard for them to open up to the concept that not everyone is the same or not everyone's out to hurt them, but I feel like this is someone that you can't teach. Like this person doesn't have a growth mindset. Like they lack a growth mindset. They're in a lack mindset. So I feel like you were someone who is very tapped into your energy, your inner God, your inner guru, your inner goddess. You're just very tapped into whatever you deem is your higher self or higher source, you know, God, universe, whatever. And you're all about manifesting the best possible version of you and aligning with the timeline or, you know, the what is it, the universe you want to reside in, you know, because we can quantum shift whenever we want. And this is someone whose ideals and beliefs are very limited. You know, I feel like maybe they are not on your level mentally, and I'm not calling them slow, and I'm not saying that you're arrogant, but there's levels to it, and sometimes someone is smarter than another. And I feel like you don't look at that. You don't judge them for that. It's not even something you consider. What bothers you, though, is that you will listen and take all of their ideas, their conversations, and all of those things into account. You will see things from their perspective, but they don't see yours. They refuse to like open their mind to see things from your perspective. I think especially when you talk to them about manifestation, you know, when you talk to them about your beliefs, they immediately shut down. But what else about this person, Spirit? What else? King of Swords with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So this is definitely someone who, I'm not going to say they judge things clearly. I feel like this is someone who lives beyond their means and they try to hide it. I feel a lot of debt with this person. However, they're very good at concealing it. You know, they're always having a good time. They're always laughing. They're in a good mood. You know, I'm not saying that they're an argumentative person. Sometimes they can be. I do feel like they like to have, you know, fun, drinks, you know, maybe a little partaking of the earth's arugula. Uh, but I do see this person as a very fun person to be around, and that's why they're able to hide the fact that they're broke. You know, this is someone who's always doing the most, but their finances aren't really what you think it is. And I think you'd be shocked to find out what it actually is. But let's get a few more on them, and then we'll pull general energy. So what else about this person? Two of Wands. They definitely like to be the one in control. I'm getting that they are also very much so, they have a lot of action, like they don't sit still very well. And I feel like this is because they always have to figure out their next step, because one wrong move in their entire house of cards might come crumbling down. You know, this is someone who will keep you in conversation until like at dinner, like y'all are at dinner, right? Late night. It's Friday when I'm recording this. It's a Friday. So like, let's say you're out at dinner and it's, the check has come and it's like 11:45, but this person is like keeping you in this deep conversation until like 12:30, because they got to wait for their direct deposit to hit their bank account. It's like they very much have to keep up appearances. You know, they're always like on the move mentally and looking for their next, not victim, but looking, they can't really get ahead because they're always trying to play catch up financially. Yeah, this is someone who is very stressed out because they're in a lot of debt, bruh. Like, I'm just getting a lot of debt. I'm getting a lot of debt. What else? I hope that you're not opening up your wallet with them. Okay. All right. Ooh, okay. That's too many. King of Wands at the bottom. We have the Death card. I mean, the Seven of... I don't know if it came out this way. When I picked it up, it was in the struggle position. The Seven of Swords and the Hermit. So this is definitely... I'm just going to say it. I just honestly feel like it's a waste of your time, because it's going to come out that this person is broke. It's going to come out the true nature of where their finances stand. Like they can't keep this secret about themselves any longer. It has to come out. They can't keep up appearances. I feel like a lot of you all are planning trips together. A lot of you all are planning, I mean, it's the holidays, so I think you're making these holiday plans, right? And this person is getting very stressed out because they're realizing that they're not going to be able to deliver. Why are they broke? Let's get into that. Why are they broke? What's the issue? Eight of Swords. So definitely just not... Eight of Swords. King of Cups. It's not that they're... Hold on. Let me get one more, because I know I'm not feeling that. The Moon on the bottom of the deck again with the Hangman. This is definitely opening your eyes, and I feel like this is about to shock you. If this is what I'm really feeling, I hope it's not. But please clarify. Spirit, please clarify this Lovers, Eight of Swords, Seven of Swords, the Magician. They're a crackhead, y'all. I did not want to say it. Yo, they are a whole crackhead. I mean, I'm not making fun of anybody in addiction. By all means, I have battled my own demons in this lifetime. So by no means is this me laughing at or making fun of anyone in active addiction, post-addiction, recovery, however you want to word it. This is me just laughing at the audacity of it all. Because this person really thinks that you are going, they really thought that they could manipulate your emotions into paying for their expenditures. Like, I'm gonna pull some more on it. I want to get another deck. Let me get another deck. Let's get another deck. Ooh. But that's what I'm feeling. Like, they have a drug addiction. And I mean, this is somebody who is selling their jewelry, their electronics. They are pawning a lot of things. They are having to make very difficult choices and decisions. A lot of shit is changing. I mean, they're at a crisis point every single day just to make ends meet. They have to part with a lot of difficult things, you know what I'm saying, just to keep up appearances, because I feel like between their addiction and they do have feelings for you. You know, you have the Lovers here with the Two of Cups, but they are hiding this addiction. And not only the addiction, they're hiding the links they will go to. Judgment coming. They are hiding the links they will go to feed this addiction. And I feel like a lot of them are planning to get you to the place of being sprung and wide open, nose all the way in the air. And you will be the one to fund their addiction. I do feel that way. I feel like they do want help. But if they tell you what they battle with inside, if they let you know their demons, that you will walk away. Not just walk, but run. So they feel as though if they can get you to fall in love with them, right? And it's not that they don't love you. They do love you. They're just gaining your love through manipulation. And anything you have to manipulate to get, you're going to have to manipulate to keep. And you don't want life like that. I don't think they figured that out. But they figure if they get you to that point of falling in love or committing or having something serious. I know I got cards everywhere. I'm going to pull some more. Then you won't leave them. Yeah, you won't leave them. But I also see this Four of Swords, the Chariot, and the Wheel of Fortune with the Judgment as you kind of like awakening, or maybe not knowing before this reading, if this is resonating with you, what was going on, but you following your intuition and you taking the lessons you learned, you taking the self-mastery that you've garnered to not be someone's crutch. Because whoever you are someone's crutch. You have been someone's crutch. A lot of you, unfortunately, have been people's doormats because you tried to place your love at the feet of people who didn't deserve it. So I feel like you've learned those lessons now. And because you have, and you don't know exactly, or you didn't know exactly what the red flags were, what was going on with all of the, like you had this feeling of like anxiety, not even anxiety, but shit just won't sit right with you. Shit was just not sitting right with you. They would say all the right things, but their energy was just off. Like, look, over here they saying and doing all the right things. Beautiful, right? But this was their overall energy, the Magician, the Seven of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. Like, they always worried about something. They always checking their phone, always. And I mean, always. Like, you know, they have an attitude out of the blue because they ain't had their stuff today. And then come back and apologize and try to blame it on work. A lot of the times, like, it's excuses of why they can't pay, or I think a lot of them have canceled dates on you and you've blamed yourself and you think that it's another person. It's not another person, y'all. This person has a drug addiction. That's all that is. This person has a drug addiction that they have not healed from. They have not even started the process of recovery. I don't, it's not that they don't want it, but this is your sign that I don't think you need to involve yourself in this if that's not what you want to do. Maybe you want to help this person. Maybe you want to get them clean. Again, you have free will. You have free will. But I do see with the Six of Swords, you choosing yourself. You choosing yourself. You choosing your stability. I do see you as completing this cycle. And while it may be tough to move on because there is a connection with this person, they do make you laugh. They do make you feel good about yourself. But with 2 moons here, the Tower, Death card, what else do we have? The Chariot, the Ace of Wands, the Magician. I mean, I do see you as choosing yourself and knowing better. You know what I'm saying? You if you know better, you do better. You can't keep doing and behaving or engaging or enabling these fuck type of energies. And I'm not calling them a fuck person, but it's low vibrational energy. If you are ascending, you can't keep going down that path. And I think you've enlightened to that. As much as you care about them and, y'all really do fuck with each other, it's like you got to put that boundary up. And I know you're afraid. I know you don't know where it's going to land you because you finally feel like, yo, I found my person. I found somebody, that I could click with, that I possibly see a future with. But it's always going to be you looking over your shoulder like, did they rob me today? Let me check my bank statement. Because it's going to come out. Knight of Swords. Again, it's going to come out. It's coming out. They're not going to have a choice. It's not going to... It's going to come out. And I think it's going to be... I honestly think it's going to be you finding out through them getting upset and kind of having an explosion on maybe a day or two but ain't had their stuff. Yep. Because the universe has to restore balance. There's no balance in this relationship. You vibing high thinking that they are too. You manifesting thinking that they are too. You doing and putting in the work. And this person talks a good game. But they haven't even begun to put the work in on themselves in that way. They still got these, demons that they are chasing. One thing about demons, they will chase you as long as you run from them. As long as you run from your demons, they will chase you. It is not until you stop and you face them and learn to work with them, marry that light and dark side, that they will leave you the hell alone. That's the truth. King of Swords. So let's get some healing messages, and I will let your beautiful soul be on its way, darling. But I hope this helps somebody out there. Messages that we have. Okay. Let them go. Spirit is saying let them go. Remember to practice self-love. Okay. Can we get one more? One more, Spirit. One more. What messages do you have? What healing messages do you have? You can manifest your every wish. So you can let them go. Just because you're letting them go does not mean you're not going to call in what you want. You create your own reality. But this is you surrendering to the divine and allowing the change to happen. So, again, I hope this helps somebody. Whoever you are, wherever you are, you deserve happiness, you deserve peace, you are seen, you are heard, you are loved. But definitely make sure you align with energy that is aligned with you. It's 100 in, 100 out. That's how we carrying it into 2022. So I love you. Until next.